we already have studied the concept of combinational circuit. Combinational circuit was the connected series of logical, one or more logical gates. There we were having some of the binary input values. Intermediately, some kind of the logical operations were performed, and eventually some kind of the outputs were derived. Now we do have the concept of sequential circuit. ये sequential circuit क्या होता है? See, this is the combinational circuit, only the connected series of gates. But in case of your sequential circuit, it is the combination of gates plus flip-flops. मतलब additionally, other than gates, whenever the flip-flops are added to the combinational circuit, it will work as your sequential circuit. Sometimes in your final exams, there is a question of 2-3 marks, differentiate between combinational circuit and sequential circuit. You can write down this question as on your notebook, so that you can write down the answer. You can prepare the answer for this question. Differentiate between combinational circuit and sequential circuit. Just note it down on your notebooks. Okay. Now here comes the introduction of flip-flops. What actually is the flip-flop? And these, whenever flip-flops are added to the gates, it will work as the concept of your sequential circuit. Sometimes in exams also there has been asked to give the examples, one example for combinational circuit and one example for sequential circuit. So if we talk about the examples of combinational circuit, so very clearly you can give the example of half adders and full adders. These are the examples of your combinational circuit. But regarding the sequential circuit, the example is binary counter. That is the integrated series of gates as well as your flip-flops. Binary counter is for doing the counting of the binary numbers. It generates the sequence of binary numbers. That work is accomplished by the sequential circuit termed as binary counter. Now we'll talk about the flip-flop in this PPT. Flip-flop is basically a binary cell capable of storing one bit of information. If we talk about the logical gates, or we talk about one of the gates, say we talk about AND gate or OR gate, there is no storage space available in the logical gates. AND ke case mein what we do, some of the input is injected in that AND gate, and then AND gate works as per the truth table given, and accordingly it generates some kind of the output. We have done this thing in case of your combinational circuit as well as in case of its smallest unit called as your gates, कि कुछ input डालो, कुछ manipulation होगी, कुछ output निकल के आएगा, and that will be termed as your combinational circuit. Or if you talk about in the context of specific gate, say AND gate, so but it does not provide any kind of the storage area. Neither AND provides any kind of the storage area, nor any other kind of the gate also provides any kind of the storage area. It temporarily manipulates the binary information, and its behavior is depicted by the truth table. Ultimately, as per the behavior of the truth table, it generates some kind of the output value. So it does not facilitate to store any kind of the bit temporarily. But if we talk about the flip-flop, a flip-flop facilitates to temporarily store one bit of information. So that is why it is called as a binary cell. That kind of a chip is called as your flip-flop. Flip-flop, that is, the capacity of a flip-flop is only one bit, one binary cell, to accommodate one bit of data at a moment. So that is called as your flip-flop. Because actually what happens actually in the processing, that sometimes the value need to be retained at some of the timing signal, tth timing signal, and eventually it needs to be reused during the subsequent timing signal t+1. जनरली ऐसा होता है कि एक्चुअली t में कोई वैल्यू जनरेट हुई, वी वांट कि ये फिर से एज एक बार, जैसे हम एक बार जो वैल्यू जनरेट हुई, वी वांट कि ये फर्दर उसे नेक्स्ट वाले टाइमिंग सिग्नल में या के लिए वो एज ए इनपुट वैल्यू को यूज हो जाए. सो इन दोज काइंड ऑफ द एप्लीकेशंस आपके सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट यूज होते हैं. ऑन दोज काइंड ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन देयर इज ए यूज ऑफ फ्लिप फ्लॉप. The storage elements employed in clocked sequential circuit. Whenever we are going to talk about flip-flop, essentially we are going to talk about clock. First of all, I would like to move to the next slide. आप just have a look over the clock. क्लॉक आपकी है क्या? दिस इज अ सिंबॉलिक नोटेशन ऑफ द क्लॉक. क्लॉक आपका क्या है? बेसिकली इज ए टाइमिंग डिवाइस. लाइक वी हैव अ क्लॉक इन आवर हाउसेस. तो वो क्या बताती है? बेसिकली टेक controls the timing signals. It tells you the time. It tells you the time so that you can access your different activities as per different timings. You can note down your activities. You can plan, schedule your all the activities as per the time specified by the clock. So clock का basically ये function है time बताना. Similarly, whenever we talk about the processing in the CPU, sometimes one or more processings are going on. In order to handle or in order to control all these processings as per different timings, or to allocate different timings to the processing, this clock is required. Clock is a kind of a way to assign the time, impose the time over the processing going on. अब वे क्या अचीव, कैसे अचीव होता है सिस्टम के अंदर? इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ सिग्नल. This is a kind of a signal. Electrical signal is passed on, and when it may be off, it may be on. If this on, basically it will be called as a positive transition, and this lower side will be called as a negative transition, or it will be called as high edge high. It will be called as low state, high state, low state. High state means so the time, till the time the power is there, it will remain in the high stage, and high stage means it will signify the value as 1. And when the current is not passed, so that will be called as a low stage, and low stage means this, it will represent the value as 0. Like we switch a fan, as and when we switch on a button, we switch on the button as and when we switch on it. So the time, for the time the button is switched on, the fan will on, and fan will remain on till the time the current is there, or it is passing the current. The button is switched on. That means that is there in the high state. So it's a kind of controlling device कि किस टाइम तक आपका वो फैन ऑन रहेगा. बाय दैट टाइम the current is there, by that time the switch is on. So it's a kind of timing signal that the time, till the duration, it will represent the duration. The fan will remain on till the time the button is switched on. It is in high state. It will represent the value 1. So far as the value is 1 or high, in high state, the functionality will be performed, the processing will be performed. Once the button is off, so that means it will be in low state. So किस टाइम में, it will represent a time, किस टाइम में वो ऑफ हुआ? जब करंट पास होना बंद हो गया. तो फैन ऑफ हो गया. कब ऑफ हो गया? when the button is in low state, whenever the clock is in low state. So it's a mechanism to devise the time, to impose the time on the processings going on within the system. Now अब देखो, एक आपका एज ट्रिगर्ड फ्लिप फ्लॉप आएगा. अब आपका कोई भी फ्लिप फ्लॉप, I am switching back to the concept of flip flop as well, but prior to that I am explaining you the concept of clock. And symbolically इसका कैसे दिखाया जाता है? This is the way to show the symbolically to represent the clock. It is literally written as low, it is literally written as high, and this is when the processing will be done, or when we say that flip flop will be activated, when will it be functional? When it is high, so it may be triggered. अब ये सारा आपका, it may be customized. All flip flops may be customized to be triggered with respect to some specific kind of a clock signal. अब इसका कस्टमाइज कैसे हो सकते हैं? फ्लिप फ्लॉप को ऑन तब भी किया जा सकता है, कस्टमाइज किया जा सकता है जब ये हाई स्टेट में है, और जब ऑफ किया जा सकता है whenever it is in off low state. ये जो आपके here will talk about essentially 4 types of the flip flop: SR flip flop, JK flip flop, D flip flop, and T flip flop. All these will be functional by default till the clock is high, or this will be non-functional when the clock is low. All these flip flops that we'll be talking about. And eventually there will be a concept of another flip flop जिसे हम कहेंगे edge triggered flip flop. this edge triggered flip flop will be triggered, will be functional during this rising edge. इसमें बस एक ही लाइन आपको करनी है, इसके सिर्फ डेफिनेशन करनी है. ओनली डेफिनेशन ऑफ दिस एज ट्रिगर्ड फ्लिप फ्लॉप इज देयर कि ये जो ट्रिगरिंग होगी इसकी जो फंक्शनल होगा, इट विल बी एक्टिवेटेड ओनली ड्यूरिंग द राइजिंग एज, ड्यूरिंग द टाइम this switching from low to high. I will come back to this definition again, but I'm going back first to the yes please.
मैम ये जो आपने लास्ट स्लाइड में एस आर डी जे के और मैम टॉगल है, तो मैम ये इसके फ्लिप फ्लॉप के टाइप्स हैं?
Yes, these are the now we are coming to these 4 categories of flip flop. Essentially flip flop.
मैम
yes,
और मैम वो जो आपने अभी एज ट्रिगर्ड बताया और एक सिंबल बताया वो
this is another type edge triggered
मैम.
flip
तो
flop.
ये दो चीजों पे बेसिस होंगे ना कि एक कैटेगरी और दूसरी कैटेगरी में, मतलब
essentially
मतलब मैम ये किस बेसिस पे मैम हमने इसको कैटेगराइज किया वो नहीं समझ में आ रहा है.
बेटा ये जो होते हैं इसका ये ट्रिगर कब हो रहे हैं, फंक्शनल कब हो रहे हैं, उस बेसिस पे कैटेगराइज किया. जो 4 के 4 फ्लिप फ्लॉप हैं दैट अर्लियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, दीज 4 फ्लिप फ्लॉप्स वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट. दीज विल बी ट्रिगर्ड, these will be functional during the time when the clock remains high, in the high state. Okay, all these 4 that I am going to talk about, SR, JK, D and T. But in regarding this edge triggered, and that is why it is named as edge triggered. Edge triggered means whenever this edge is, we are talking about this edge, which edge? Rising edge. Whenever the clock switches from low state to high, during that time, if any of the such kind of the flip flop is associated with this timing signal, so that will be called as your edge triggered flip flop. Means at what point at which moment it will be enabled till the time the clock switches from low to high. जैसे whenever you are going to talk about switch के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, स्विच को सडनली आप ऑन कर देते हैं, ऑन करते ही आपका फैन चलने लगता है, तो जब तक वो ऑन रहेगा इट विल रिमेन ऑन. सो वो इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ सम काइंड ऑफ अ फंक्शनैलिटी कि वो एसोसिएटेड है विद द हाई एज, और जब ऑफ किया तो इट इज एसोसिएटेड विद लो एज. लेकिन ड्यूरिंग द टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू स्विच ऑन द फैन, और इन बिटवीन उसे ही होल्ड रखते हैं, स्विच को ना ऑफ करते हैं ना ऑन करते हैं. So that is representing a kind of a rising edge. Rising edge means you are switching from low state to high, in between maybe some kind of some functionality be attached with this rising edge. So उस type के trigger को it will be termed as your edge triggered flip flops. Only you do have in your course regarding this trigger only definition, this kind of definition, and that is why this arrow is referring to the rising edge. And but in the above diagram, this arrow in the clock is referring to your high edge. High state. High state means here whichever kind of the flip flops are being associated with this high state, those are categorized in 4 parts that earlier I have shown you. All these 4 flip flops, SR, JK, D and T. Now I am going into the details of all these 4 flip flops, the behavior of all these flip flops, how these work. First of all, it is SR flip flop. Okay, so first of all, we talk about SR flip flop. This is the abstract diagram of your SR flip flop. It is not the internal diagram, the detailed diagram. In your CSA, in your book, you do have only the abstract diagram. If you go into its detailed diagram, its logical diagram, then this kind of the diagram actually is there within that rectangular box, in the square box. Actually, how this truth table is being accomplished, how this kind of the results are being achieved with the help of this diagram only. And though this diagram is not there in your syllabus, just for your understandability, I have obtained it from the Google, just only for one flip flop. I would like to show you this diagram, but you have to go only for the abstract diagram. Generally, the digital students, the electronic students who study the paper of digital electronics, they need to study detailed diagram of all these internal chip or internal logical diagram of this SR or any other flip flop. Now we study its behavior with the help of its characteristic table. Earlier we have talked about the truth table. It's similar to that characteristic table. whenever we talk about the flip-flops, generally we name its table as a characteristic table instead of your truth table. Otherwise meaning is same, only term is different. Now what is this diagram? One by one we'll study. This is SR flip-flop. SR stands for the two inputs, one value S, another value R, and this small symbol represents the value as clock, because always it will be enabled with respect to some of the clock. And here one line also you can connect it with this clock. Line generally is there, it is missing here in this diagram, and it will represent the clock. Clock means whenever clock is there in the high state, it will start working as per the behavior shown in the characteristic table. Now what is the behavior of the SR flip flop? First of all, we are talking in terms of its input values. Two inputs are there, and what are the possible combinations of SR? 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, and two outputs are being generated. One is referred as Q, another is your Q dash, complemented value of that Q. See, always I told you that whenever we are going to talk about sequential circuits or the flip-flops, always we talk in terms of clock. Means here we talk in terms of the timing signals. Again, I go back to the clock once more. See, this timing signal, this starting this low transition and the negative transition and the positive transition, this starting from this point till this point, this completely is called as a one timing signal. And similarly, we come to the next point, starting from this low and including high till this point, this is called as what another timing signal. During this timing signal, it will remain activated. Flip-flop will be triggered only when it is high only. It will be triggered during the next timing signal when next time it will be high. Similarly, next time it will be triggered whenever it will be next time high. The clock will be high. So one time the one flip-flop, say we are talking about SR flip-flop, it will be triggered, so, and it will start working, and it will start working as per its characteristic table. Some of the input values will go inside that flip-flop, and it will generate some account of the output. Generally QT, we'll call it as QT. Q is the output, T is the timing signal, means at this specific timing signal, some of the output value is being derived out of that flip-flop QT, and that further is being used as the input value for the next output value, which is being generated as at some t plus 1th timing signal. So this way it is to be done. So that is why the definition of the flip-flop says that it is a binary cell capable of storing one bit of information. मतलब यहाँ जो output निकल के आया Q of t, further it may be reused as the input value during the processing of your output, which will be generated during timing signal t plus 1. So जहां से जो generate होके आया binary cell ने retain किया, again it may be reused for next subsequent timing signals. So this way it will work. Now I am moving back to the its characteristic table. This is for SR flip-flop. Earlier I have shown the same kind of the diagram and same kind of the table. Now it is in the detailed manner. I will switch to this slide, that this is SR flip-flop, and this is the detailed characteristic table of the same table I have shown you. How it is going to work. Now we'll try to understand. Now here we have two input values, 0, and how many combinations are there? 4 combinations are there, 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. It says that how the output works. Now we try to understand the behavior of output of your output to be generated from the flip-flop. Flip-flop आपका क्या है? This is your flip-flop. Two input values are going on, two outputs are coming out of it. One is Q, one is complemented value, and what it says, how the behavior works. If we talk about the output at some timing signal t plus 1, तो वह ये टेबल क्या कहती है? अगर SR का कॉम्बिनेशन की वैल्यू 0 0 है, then QT plus 1 will be equal to QT, means no change. मतलब previously अगर QT की जो वैल्यू 0 थी, it will be retained as such in the next timing signal, in the as a final output value generated at timing signal t plus 1. No change will be there. एंड नेक्स्ट टाइम SR की वैल्यू अगर 0 1 है तो QT प्लस 1 की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? इट ऑलवेज विल बी 0 irrespective of the previous output value to be generated at tth timing signal. मतलब प्रीवियस में अगर tth टाइमिंग सिग्नल में कोई भी आउटपुट वैल्यू जनरेट हुई either 0 or 1, it will not have any impact on the next output value. तो next output value always will be 0 provided S और R की वैल्यू 0 और 1 है. See, I will plan a test or kind of a small test, mock test, based on once this chapter is ended, we'll finish with this chapter. So based on all the concepts in the class only, I will give you some of the question, and you all of you will have to solve it on your paper, and you will have to share me with on the screen. You will have to explain. So in the next class will be held on Thursday, theory class. By that time you have to practice all the questions of the back exercise. I can ask any of the concept from you and from anybody of you. What do you mean by the combinational circuit? Draw this specific type of the table, or explain me concept of flip flop or the K map. What are the different forms of K map? And prior to that, what is the significance of Boolean algebra? I can give you one of the question to solve at the moment. You will have to solve it of your own, and I can give you any of the question from the back exercise. So again and again, I'm repeating the same concept. You have to be updated with all your contents that we are doing in day-to-day classes. Okay, you have to keep on solving all the back exercise, and I'm entertaining all the queries made by you. So be ready for the next class for the mock test. Now, again, I'm switching back to this functionality or behavior of SR flip-flop with the help of its characteristic table. So what characteristic table says that कि whenever value of SR is 0 0, then no change. क्या मीनिंग है इसका? कि 0 0 है अगर SR की वैल्यू, तो अगर प्रीवियस आउटपुट 0 था तो नो चेंज, मतलब QT प्लस 1 का आउटपुट भी 0 ही होगा. देयर विल बी नो चेंज. नेक्स्ट टाइमिंग सिग्नल भी ये 0 ही जनरेट करेगा प्रोवाइडेड वैल्यू ऑफ SR वाज 0 0. सिमिलरली अगर QT की वैल्यू या 0 हो सकती है या 1 हो सकती है. 1 था तो भी नेक्स्ट वाली वैल्यू 1 रहेगी, 0 था तो नेक्स्ट वाली वैल्यू भी 0 रहेगी. नाउ वी कम टू द नेक्स्ट कॉम्बिनेशन कि अगर SR की वैल्यू 0 1 है तो इट सेज दैट QT प्लस 1 का जो आउटपुट है वो हमेशा 0 होगा. ऑलवेज इट विल बी 0 irrespective of the value of QT, irrespective of the previous value generated at tth timing signal. And what was, it may either be 0, it may either be 1, but always the value, next value of the output at timing signal t plus 1 will be 0 0 provided value of SR are 0 1. Yes please.
मैम हम इस SR फ्लिप फ्लॉप का एक वेव डायग्राम बना सकते हैं?
ये डायग्राम है ना SR का.
नहीं मैम, वो मैम जो आपने अभी बताया था सिंपल फ्लिप फ्लॉप बताया था ना, उसमें वेव डायग्राम था एक.
एब्स्ट्रैक्ट डायग्राम, ये एब्स्ट्रैक्ट डायग्राम ये रहा बेटा. दिस इज
नो
कॉल्ड एज
मैम, ये
एब्स्ट्रैक्ट.
वाला नहीं मैम, जो आप
सेम
बता रहे थे एस
इस बात से
ट्रिगर्ड और उसमें
ये है ना
मैम
बेटा, वो that was not the diagram of flip flop. This is a diagram of clock. This is for handling the timing signal. This is handling कि at what moment the function that specific flip flop will be triggered. It will start activating. It will be enabled. It is for enabling the flip flop. Is that okay? This is the diagram of clock. कि वो जो हम flip flop की बात करें enable कब होगा? During the time, during this tth timing, during this next t plus 1th timing, during with next t plus 2th timing, and these all high edges are going to represent the timing signal. So that flip flop will be triggered at this high edge with this high state. Okay, so at the moment whenever it is generating the output, we are calling it as QT output, because that QT output is being generated at the timing signal t. Similarly, the same flip flop will be again activated, again enabled at the next timing signal t plus 1, and at that moment we are calling its output as QT plus 1. अब ये QT plus 1 कैसे बिहेव करेगा कि वो इट ऑल विल डिपेंड ऑन द वैल्यू ऑफ SNR. इनपुट वैल्यू पे डिपेंड करेगा कि QT plus 1 की वैल्यू क्या सेम रहेगी जो प्रीवियसली जनरेट हुई, या फिर इसकी वैल्यू 0 रहेगी, या इसकी वैल्यू 1 होगी. इट ऑल विल डिपेंड ऑन द विच स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ combination of input variables are there, values are there, that we are studying with the help of its characteristic table.
Okay,
so दिस इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल ऑफ SR फ्लिप फ्लॉप, ये कैसे बिहेव कर रहे हैं. फाइन. सो इट इज बिहेविंग इन दिस मैनर. अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग कि जब SS की वैल्यू 0 है देन नो चेंज. यस प्लीज.
मैम 0 0 का रिजल्ट 1 कैसे आ सकता है QT में?
QT में देखो ये तो आउटपुट है और ये 1, आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट डायग्राम. इसके अंदर कनेक्टेड सीरीज ऑफ सम काइंड ऑफ द गेट्स आर देयर. दीज आर द गेट्स. With the help of this diagram only it is going to generate these kind of the values. आप इसमें manually you can place all these values. S की वैल्यू है, R की वैल्यू है, and clock is enabled. Clock is enabled का meaning कि whenever its value will be 1 then only it will start functioning. This is the internal circuit diagram of SR flip flop and this is the abstract diagram. Abstract means overall we are going to look at its diagram, we are not going into its internal details. And that's why I have taken one example of its internal circuit diagram. आप initially S की वैल्यू 0 रखिए, SR की 0 रखिए मैनुअली. 0 और क्लॉक की वैल्यू 1 है. 1 और 0 का आपकी एंडिंग क्या होगी? 0 होगी. फिर उसका नैंड गेट है तो क्या निकल के आएगा? 1 आएगा. 1 आपके इस नैंड गेट के अंदर गया और Q 1 टाइम में 0 ले लो. ये आपका टाइमिंग सिग्नल T है. दिस इज Q, दिस इज Q डैश. एट वन मोमेंट यू कैन कंसीडर इट्स वैल्यू एज 0, इनिशियल वैल्यू 0. फाइन. आपका यहाँ से 1 निकल के आया और ये आपकी 1 है, आपकी इनिशियल वैल्यू 0 है तो Q कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या होगा? 1 होगा. कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड वैल्यू 1 होगी. यहाँ से 1 गया, यहाँ से भी 1 आया और 1 1 का आपका लैंड क्या निकला? एंड हुआ आपका 1 और 0 आया. 0 आया तो नेक्स्ट आउटपुट मतलब पहले वाला आउटपुट आपका Q आपने 0 लिया था टाइमिंग सिग्नल T पर और नेक्स्ट क्या निकल के आया? जो नेक्स्ट निकल के आया आउटपुट वो भी 0 आया. वो क्या किसे रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? QT+1 को कर रहा है. नेक्स्ट वाला आउटपुट आपके QT+1 टाइम आपने Q की वैल्यू 0 ली. फाइन. और Q डैश आपका 1 हुआ, कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड वैल्यू है एंड इनिशियली यू हैव अज्यूम्ड द वैल्यूज ऑफ S and R एज 0 0. अब देखो कि आपने जब यहाँ 0 ली तो नेक्स्ट आउटपुट क्या आना चाहिए? 0 ही आना चाहिए. दैट विल रिप्रेजेंट योर QT+1. जो हर नेक्स्ट आउटपुट है दैट विल रिप्रेजेंट द आउटपुट एज द नेक्स्ट टाइमिंग सिग्नल. You are assuming that initially at Tth timing signal value of QT is 0. Place the respective values in this diagram and you will find out that you are being able to derive the value of QT+1 मतलब next value of Q as 0 provided earlier you had taken value of SR as 0 0.
मैम
यही आ रहा है आपका? यस
मैम SR के अलावा QT हम एज्यूम ही कर रहे हैं ना कि हम ये चांसेस ले रहे हैं.
ये देखो QT की पॉसिबल वैल्यूज क्या हो सकती हैं? ये 0 हो सकती है, 1 हो सकती है. एट मोमेंट you can assume the value as 0 and other moment you can assume the value as 1. जब हम
उसी टाइम पे हम एज्यूम कर रहे हैं मतलब रिजल्ट तो आ गया बट उसके अलावा हम एज्यूम भी कर रहे हैं 1.
बेटा अब मेरी बात तो सुनो ना. जो सिस्टम भी करेगा वो सिर्फ दो पॉसिबिलिटी से लेके चल सकता है. हम एज्यूम कर रहे हैं लेकिन सिस्टम के पास भी तो दो ही टाइप के आउटपुट जनरेट हो सकते हैं ना. ये 0 हो सकता है या 1 हो सकता है. फाइन. तो आप हाँ तो ये आउटपुट में भी कहीं से निकल के एज इनपुट वैल्यू इसकी आई इनिशियल वैल्यू यू हैव टू अज्यूम सम काइंड ऑफ द वैल्यू. अगर आप 1 लिया तो 1 के केस में भी आप इसमें सारे प्लेसिंग करो. सो अल्टीमेटली सब्सिक्वेंटली जो आपका नेक्स्ट वाला आउटपुट निकल के आएगा वो 1 ही आएगा प्रोवाइडेड आपको ये कॉम्बिनेशन आप फीड कर रहे हैं इस डायग्राम के अंदर. हैव यू चेक्ड इट? आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू कि S और 0 की वैल्यू इसमें डालो, क्लॉक की वैल्यू 1 लो. क्लॉक 1 का क्या मीनिंग है? इट विल बी एनेबल्ड, दिस इट विल बी ट्रिगर्ड व्हेनेवर वैल्यू ऑफ क्लॉक विल बी 1. नहीं तो वो नॉन फंक्शनल रहेगा आपका, डिसेबल रहेगा आपका अगर क्लॉक की वैल्यू 0 है तो. बट ऑलवेज वी टेक द वैल्यू ऑफ क्लॉक एज 1 इन ऑर्डर टू मेक इट ट्रिगर्ड, टू मेक इट वर्क. इज दैट ओके? कि आपका इंटरनल सर्किट डायग्राम का I have taken one example, though this internal circuit diagram is not there in your course because only the students of digital electronics study these diagrams. Okay, so in exams if it is, I don't think this will be asked to draw this diagram as it's not there in your syllabus. So this much is enough to explain the definition or the behavior of the SR flip flop. You will be asked to explain what do you mean by the SR flip flop, how it works, draw its weight diagram and draw its characteristic table. So this way you will have to explain. Clear? Now yes. one point we have discussed कि no change मतलब अगर SR की वैल्यू 0 0 थी और QT की वैल्यू 0 थी तो QT+1 भी सेम रहेगा. 0 था तो 0 रहेगा, 1 है तो 1 रहेगा. नाउ वी कम टू द सेकेंड कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ इनपुट वैल्यू कि एसआर की वैल्यू अगर 0 1 है, 0 1 है तो क्या ऑलवेज क्यू टी प्लस 1 की वैल्यू क्या रहेगी, 0 रहेगी, ऑलवेज 0 इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द प्रीवियस वैल्यू ऑफ क्यू टी प्लस 1. मतलब क्यू टी प्लस 1 अगर 0 होता तो भी ये 0 है, और क्यू टी प्लस अगर 1 होता तो भी नेक्स्ट वाले आउटपुट वैल्यू 0 ही है, प्रोवाइडेड this specific input combination is there of SNR. SNR की वैल्यू अगर 0 1 है, as per the characteristic table it says that कि QT plus 1 की वैल्यू it always will come out as 0. It is not dependent on the value of the previous output value generated at tth timing signal. Okay, you can intervene me in between if you are having some kind of the doubt. Now we come to the next combination of input value कि अगर SR की वैल्यू 1 0 है, so always next output आपका क्या जनरेट आएगा, QT plus 1 क्या जनरेट होके आएगा, 1 जनरेट होकर आएगा. It is not dependent on the previous output value QT. Irrespective of any value of the output, always the next output, we are talking about the output value generated at T plus 1th timing signal. So T plus 1 टाइमिंग सिग्नल पे क्या आउटपुट निकल के आया, 1 निकल के आया. 1 निकल के आया, देखो दोनों केसेस में 1 है कि जहां पर आपका SR की वैल्यू 1 0 है, 1 0 है. सो QT इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ एनी वैल्यू ऑफ QT, चाहे वो 0 थी QT या 1 थी, it is not concerned with that value, it is not dependent on the previous output value. So always value of QT plus 1 will be 1 1 and it is called as set to 1. And now we come to the last combination 1 1. 1 1 के केस में this SR is not defined. It is called in the indeterminate state. So no output value it is being able to generate. It generates some kind of the random values. So those values we cannot define. So it is undefined. This SR in case of your SR flip flop, whenever the value of the input values are 1 1, so it cannot specify a specific kind of a value, and that's why a question mark is placed in front of the output value generated as QT plus 1. But for the previous three combinations, always it is defined कि QT plus 1 always and always it will work in this manner as mentioned in the form of this characteristic table. But here it may not be, the behavior of the QT plus 1 may not be predicted in case value of SR is 1 1, क्योंकि फिक्स प्रिडिक्शन नहीं है, इसलिए इसे इनडिटर्मिनेट कहा गया है, because randomly it behaves. Okay, now so this is all about your SR flip flop. Now we switch to the JK flip flop.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, will you go to the previous slide?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, the last two values of SR, 1 1 and
Yeah.
1 1, the result was 0 and 1.
Sorry.
I didn't get it.
Beta, what I am saying, first look at this table. It says that actually we are going to derive the QT plus 1 value, matlab output value at some specific timing signal T plus 1.
Ma'am, that I got, ma'am.
You got
Ma'am, but yes, ma'am.
Okay,
That point I got it.
Okay, listen to me.
I'm asking about the QT value.
Okay, listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
That whenever the
Yes,
value of SR is 1 1, it says that whatever be the value of QT, it may either be 0, it may be either 1. We are assuming all these are the assumed values of the.
Okay.
Okay. So
ma'am.
whatever be the value of QT,
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
even then it is not being the next value cannot be predicted. Even if its value is 1, then also we cannot make any kind of the prediction for the next output value. So we are assuming two possibilities of this output value at timing signal may be there. It may be either 0, it may be either 1. Similarly, it may be either 0 or 1 provided this corresponding to this input combination. It may be 0 or 1 corresponding to this input combination. Similarly, it may be 0 or 1 corresponding to this input combination. Is that clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Now we switch to the next flip flop. One we have talked about SR flip flop. Now we switch to the JK flip flop. This is the now I'm not going into the details of this internal circuit diagram of any of the other flip flop, though we have discussed for one SR flip flop. Now I'm switching to JK flip flop. Now JK, if you do compare the characteristic table of JK flip flop and SR flip flop, the first three rows are exactly same in SR and JK. You just look at, you can match these two tables, that first, second and third, it is exactly same. Only it overcomes the problem in the last row. What was the problem in SR flip flop? That it was not being able to predict the behavior of the output generated at t plus 1th timing signal. So for fixed behavior could not be determined कि क्या ये 0 जनरेट करेगा, 1 जनरेट करेगा या कुछ और जनरेट करेगा. So this was the shortcoming of SR flip flop. In order to overcome this shortcoming, another version of the SR flip flop came into existence that was termed as your JK flip flop. JK flip flop क्या कहता है? It was some of the again mechanism were devised, some of the changes were done in its circuit diagram in order to behave as mentioned by the characteristic table. Now here the behavior of the next output can be predicted. What in the form of the JK flip flop. Now what the JK flip flop says that whenever there are is the input combination 1 1 is there, always it will be Q dash T will be generated. Means what will be the value of QT plus 1? It will be the complemented value of the previously generated output value, always and always. Otherwise rest of the table is exactly same as earlier was the table of SR flip flop. So specifically I am coming to the last combination in case of ये JK flip flop कि JK में JK के possible combination क्या है? 1 1 है. एक बार में we have taken assume the value of QT as 0. In another time we have assumed the value of QT as 1 corresponding to the input combination as 1 1. So इस case में what this characteristic table says, what it determines or specifies the behavior of QT plus 1 कि always it will be the complemented value of the previously generated output value. Previously generated output value क्या थी? QT थी. मतलब QT एक बार में 0 है तो QT plus 1 क्या निकल के आएगा? इसका complement, that means it will be 1. और QT अगर 1 है तो QT plus 1 क्या निकल के आएगा? इसकी complemented value 0 आएगी. So it has been specified in the form of the JK flip flop. So this is basically the this is the benefit of this JK flip flop over your SR flip flop, as it works in a similar fashion as the SR flip flop was working on. Earlier SR flip flop, how it was working for the combination of 0 0, no change. Here also no change. In case value of JK is 0 0, कि अगर एक बार में अगर हमने QT की value 0 ली, so it will be carry forward as such as the next output value 0. Similarly, whenever the output value at Tth timing signal is 1, so it is carried forward in a similar manner. Same values carry forward as the next output value in T plus 1th timing signal. और जब JK की वैल्यू 0 1 है, so always QT plus 1 की वैल्यू 0 ही थी, irrespective of any of the output value. Previously generated output value वो 0 है या 1 है, but always it generated the output value as 0. Similarly, whenever value of JK is 1 0, in that case always and always the output value at T plus 1th timing signal will be 1, irrespective of the previously generated output value at Tth timing signal. Previously generated output value क्या थी? 0 हो सकती थी या 1 हो सकती थी, लेकिन QT plus 1th में always and always 1 generate होके आया, provided J और K की value 1 0 होनी चाहिए, then only this condition is met. और इसका बेनिफिट क्या था लास्ट के लिए? जो SR में इंडिटरमिनेट स्टेट थी, इसका कोई प्रिडिक्शन नहीं हो पा रहा था इसके आउटपुट वैल्यू का. Here it was overcome. This shortcoming is overcome in JK flip flop कि एक फिक्स वैल्यू को उसका बिहेवियर का प्रिडिक्शन हुआ, तो उसका बिहेवियर को डिफाइन किया गया. क्या डिफाइन किया गया? कि whenever JK की वैल्यू 1 1 है, always it will give you the complemented value as the final output value in T plus 1th timing signal. Means in case JK की वैल्यू 1 1 है and QT की वैल्यू can either be 0 or 1, whenever it is 0, so next output value इसके complemented value generate होगी, that means 1 generate होगा. Similarly, अगर Tth timing signal में output की वैल्यू 1 है, तो नेक्स्ट C plus 1th में इसकी कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड वैल्यू जनरेट हुई, 0 जनरेट हुई. So in exam this question may be asked different. Write down the question. In exam this question may be asked, differentiate between SR and JK flip flop. Explain their behavior by drawing their characteristic table. Further, explain what is the shortcoming in SR flip flop and how JK flip flop overcomes the shortcoming introduced in SR flip flop. Acha, in between I have missed one word. You have to draw their block abstract diagram as well. Block diagram. We call it as the block diagram. Draw the block diagram in both the cases. Have you noted down or should I repeat? Have you noted down the question, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So you have to differentiate between SR and JK flip flop, and you have to draw the characteristic table as well as the block diagrams, and then further you have to mention what is the shortcoming in SR flip flop and how it can be overcome in case of your JK flip flop. So I will share with you all the previous year question papers. Though now that due to this pandemic, on open book trend of open book exams have started, and direct you won't be getting the direct questions in your final exams, but still more or less the concepts will remain same.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, the result we are remembering for the Q T plus 1 timing, will it be same for Q T plus 2 timing?
What's your question? Please repeat.
I'm asking like if we are taking a JK flip flop, so the
ठीक है.
result we are remembering for Q T plus 1 timing. So what
And
about the Q T plus 2?
no, you are talking which regarding which combination of input? Which input you are talking about? Which in the context of which input combination? Tell me. किसके बारे में पूछ रहे हैं आप? 0 0 के corresponding पूछ रहे हैं?
Let me take anyone like 0 0. We have we got QT anything, and then we remember if QT is something like this, so we will get QT plus 1 like this.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And what about the QT plus 2? When the second time or third time it will be
hold on. QT plus 1 का comparison के लिए you will have to compare. You will have to consider two successive output values. Two successive output values means you will have to talk about T plus 1 and T plus 2. अब T plus 2 आपका क्या होगा? आपके पास previous value 0. Now it will work as a QT. You can assume it as basically you are talking in terms of previous output value and next output value. Previous means now it will work as your previous.
Okay.
Next will be 0. Again next will be 1. Provided you are having this kind of the input combination कि अगर वो JK की value 0 0 है. अगर JK की value 0 1 होता तो QT plus 1 and always ये 1 ही होता, क्योंकि 0 ही होता, sorry. उससे next भी 0 होता, उससे next भी 0 होता, because the next output value is not dependent on the previous output value. Is that okay? I hope it's clear.
Yes,
it's clear now. So this is the characteristic table and abstract or the block diagram of JK flip flop. Now we switch to the next flip flop, which is your D flip flop. D flip flop के लिए I have not made a separate characteristic table because it's very much clear through its characteristic table. What has to be done कि SR flip flop की आपके बीच की अगर दो रो को extract किया जाए, so it is working as your D flip flop. See, D and T flip flop में only one input value is there. Do remember this thing. And again output are same, Q and Q dash. But input is always one. One input value is there. And one input value से how many combinations may be done? May be formed 2 combinations only, 0 and 1. Similarly, T के अंदर 0 and 1. और ये डी को फ्रेम करने के लिए क्या किया गया है, बीच की दो रोज को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया गया है. यू कैन व्यू इट एज. तो डी की वैल्यू 0 है, तो डी क्या कैसे फंक्शनैलिटी करता है, कैसे वर्क करता है, जो इनपुट जा रहा है वही आउटपुट निकल के आ रहा है आपका. तो जी की अगर जो इनपुट क्या है 0 है, आउटपुट की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है, 0 ही आ रही है. डी इनपुट की वैल्यू क्या है 1 है, तो आउटपुट ऑलवेज एंड ऑलवेज इट विल बी 1 इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द प्रीवियस आउटपुट वैल्यू. प्रीवियस आउटपुट वैल्यू चाहे आपकी 0 थी 1 है, इट हार्डली मैटर्स. So this next output value is not associated in any manner with the previous output value. It only with associated with the direct input value. It only its behavior is dependent only on the input value. कि what kind of the input is being injected in that D flip flop. अगर 0 input जा रहा है always and always आपका output 0 ही निकल के आएगा हर टाइमिंग सिग्नल पे. Similarly अगर 1 input जा रहा है तो आपका हर टाइमिंग सिग्नल पे 1 ही निकल के आएगा as a final value of output. और ये आपका बैक एक्सरसाइज का क्वेश्चन है कि एसआर फ्लिप फ्लॉप से डी को कैसे फ्रेम कर सकते हैं. सो इन दैट केस बीच के दो रोज में स्पेसिफिकली अगर आप सिर्फ एस वाले इनपुट को देखें तो ये सिर्फ एस वाले इनपुट को यूज करके डी को बनाया गया है. एंड यू कैन रेफर टू द एंड नाउ आई एम गिविंग यू टू सॉल्व द बैक एक्सरसाइज क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन फ्लिप फ्लॉप एज वेल. सो आई एम गिविंग यू हिंट कि डी को कैसे फ्रेम किया गया है फ्रॉम द एसआर फ्लिप फ्लॉप. इसके एक इनपुट को यूज किया गया है, तो 0 था तो आउटपुट 0 है, 1 इनपुट है तो आउटपुट 1 है. So you can refer to the solution as well, and you will now it will be very easier to understand that concept. So how to draw the logic diagram of D, how to extract the diagram of D from your SR flip flop. Okay, then in that case, in case you will be having some kind of the query, so you can bring your queries in the next class. Now we come to the T flip flop. टी फ्लिप फ्लॉप कैसे बिहेव करता है. टी फ्लिप फ्लॉप के लिए फर्स्ट रो और लास्ट रो जे के फ्लिप फ्लॉप की एक्सट्रैक्ट की गई है इन ऑर्डर टू डिवाइस योर टी फ्लिप फ्लॉप. कैसे फंक्शन करता है कि अगर इसकी वैल्यू 0 है तो आउटपुट ऑलवेज एंड ऑलवेज विल बी नो चेंज, मतलब क्यू टी होगा, ऑलवेज इट विल बी इक्विवेलेंट टू. और जब टी की वैल्यू 1 है आउटपुट विल ऑलवेज बी क्यू डैश टी, ऑलवेज एंड ऑलवेज. सो आप देखो अगेन देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन इन बैक एक्सरसाइज कि जेके से कैसे एक्सट्रैक्ट किया गया डी फ्लिप फ्लॉप का डायग्राम. सो द वेरी फर्स्ट रो ऑफ जेके इज गोइंग टू हेल्प इन ऑर्डर टू फ्रेम द वेरी फर्स्ट रो ऑफ टी फ्लिप फ्लॉप. मतलब जे का अगर जे की बात करें ओनली 1 इनपुट इज रिक्वायर्ड. सो सिर्फ जे के केस में अगर 0 है आउटपुट क्या है, क्यू टी है, नो चेंज. सी आउटपुट है क्यू टी. सिमिलरली अगर जे का लास्ट वाली रो की बात करें और वेरी फर्स्ट वैल्यू की बात करें ओनली जे की, तो अगर इनपुट 1 है तो आउटपुट आपका क्यू डैश टी है. This is q dash t. It is referring to the complemented value. So all these are your abstract diagram, block diagram, and this is your basically the characteristic table. और आपका देखो ये बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन भी इसमें गिवन है डी का, कि डी का बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन क्या है, q of t plus 1 will always be equal to d. मतलब जो इनपुट गया वही आउटपुट निकल के आ रहा है. ओके, so all these this one is all the explanation of different categories of flip flop. In exams you may be asked to draw the block diagram, you may be asked to draw the characteristic table and explain its behavior using these two diagram as well as the characteristic table. Yes please.
Ma'am, what is set and CL are something clear in the diagram?
Where is the set? Always means the value is made as 1. Clear means it always refers to the value as 0. Okay, these are the specific terms. Clear means 0, means we are going to clear that value to 0. Set means we are going to equate that value as 1. Is that okay?
Yes ma'am.
It only stands for 1 and 0. 1 and 0, right? So this is all about the explanation of the flip flop. And now edge triggered flip flop I already explained you, though we don't have to go into its more details. Edge triggered flip flop only are triggered with respect to the rising edge of the clock, whereas the remaining 4 flip flops were triggered during the high edge. The positive, we call it as the positive transition, with respect to the positive transition of the clock, whereas the edge triggered flip flop are triggered with respect to the rising edge from whenever we switched from low to high state. This is the only difference, and this is only the definition. Okay, now we see, देखो, state transition occurs at the rising edge or falling edge of the clock pulse. मतलब rising edge के साथ जो state transition transit होता है from one state to another, that is called as your state transition. एक state से दूसरी state में switch किया, that will be called as your state transition. So rising edge के साथ जो associate किया गया, that kind of a trigger may be called as edge triggered flip flop. Even all these flip flops may be customized to work as your edge triggered flip flop by the hardware engineers. अगर वो इसे rising edge के साथ associate कर दें, same kind of the flip flop, so those will be termed as your edge triggered flip flop. Same kind of the flip flops will be termed as edge triggered flip flops. Now again, one more important concept is there, that is the concept of excitation table. Earlier we had talked about the characteristic table of all flip flops. Excitation table is a reversal of that. See, earlier I am going back to the SR flip flop. SR flip flop में हमने क्या किया था कि we were having the various input combinations. Based on different input combinations, what were the possible values of the output that we had studied? That was called as your characteristic table. Now we study the concept of excitation table. आपका एग्जाम में लिखा हुआ आएगा, you have to draw the characteristic table of these flip flops, and similarly you will be asked to draw the excitation table of the following flip flops like SR flip flop, JK flip flop, D flip flop, or T flip flop. So this way you will have to draw its excitation table. We'll study one by one. This excitation table actually are being drawn out of the characteristic table only. The way the logic we have studied in order to frame the characteristic table, in that basically that logic is only being used in order to derive your excitation table. In case of a characteristic table, you do have input values in front of you. Out of those, you have to predict the possible combinations of output values. This was the function of the characteristic table. But rather in case of a excitation table, you are having the possible combinations of outputs in front of you, and you are going to predict the possible values of inputs. Means on left hand side, you are having the possible combinations of your output values, and on the basis of the output values, you can what will be the possible values of SR you are going to derive, and that table is with the help of which you are going to assess the possible combinations of the input values. That table will be called as your excitation table. Now how these values are being derived, that we have to study. We'll study one by one. First of all, we start with the SR excitation table of SR flip flop. So what is the way to analyze the behavior of the excitation table? To derive the excitation table, logically you should keep the characteristic table in front of you, then only you will be able to derive the excitation table. Means you need to memorize the characteristic table of each of the flip flop, then only you will be able to frame your excitation table. Now how to frame? Now you are having two output values QT and QT plus 1. Iske what can be the possible combinations? You have to write down immediately all the possible combinations. या तो ये 0 0 हो सकता है, या 0 1 हो सकता है, या 1 0 हो सकता है, या 1 1 हो सकता है. So you have to specify all the possible combinations. Fine. अब इन possible combination की help से, by keeping in front of you the characteristic table of SR, you have to write down all the possible values of SR. कैसे लिखी? अब देखो, QT and QT plus 1 are written in front of us to the very first row. We are talking about very first row. हमारे पास 0 0 लिखा हुआ है. 0 0 means no change. It says that no change. अब we have to go back to the characteristic table of SR. वहां देखना है कि no change या फिर हमें QT plus 1 की 0 वैल्यू कहां से मिल रही है. You have to analyze, and on the basis of that analysis, you have to write down corresponding value of SR. Now we will analyze कि 0 0 combination हमें characteristic table से किन किन combination से मिल रहे हैं, so that the corresponding combinations of the input values we should be able to write down here at this place. Now I am going back to that characteristic table of SR कि हमें 0 0 कहाँ कहाँ मिल रहा है. SR में I have come back किसकी टेबल पे? कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल में. नाउ यू हैव टू एनालाइज आपको 0 0 कहाँ कहाँ मिल रहा है QT और QT plus 1 में. एक तो आपको यहाँ मिला ऊपर टॉप में 0 0. दैट मीन्स नो चेंज वाली केस हुआ। और सिमिलरली नीचे आ जाओ, ये आपको 0 0 यहाँ भी मिला, तो 0 0 यहाँ मिला, 0 0 यहाँ मिला, इसके पीछे एसआर के इसके कोरस्पॉन्डिंग देखो एसआर की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है, 0 0 आ रही है आपकी। एसआर का ये पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन चलेगा। अब नीचे आओ, क्यों इस यहाँ भी 0 0 मिला, इसके अगेंस्ट कौन सा कॉम्बिनेशन मिल रहा है आपको, 0 1 मिल रहा है। सो दैट मीन्स corresponding to these rows आपको s की वैल्यू 0 मिल रही है, लेकिन r स्विच हो रहा है, sometimes it is 0 sometimes it is 1, value of r can be 0 or it can be 1। so जहां पे कहीं 0 कहीं 1 है, it may be represented by the don't care condition। don't care मतलब इसे हम x या d से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, और x की वैल्यू फिक्स हो गई आपकी कि 0 ही है, तो SR की वैल्यू क्या बनी, 0x। so we can go back to the excitation table। तो हमने SR के नीचे लिख दिया 0x, मतलब इसके 0 0 अगर हमारे पास आउटपुट वैल्यू आ रही थी, तो उसके किन किन पॉसिबल इनपुट कॉम्बिनेशन के अगेंस्ट वी वर एबल टू ऑब्टेन दीज पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ Q। किसके अगेंस्ट हमें ये मिल रहा था, या तो SR मतलब x का क्या मीनिंग है, डोंट केयर कंडीशन है, x की वैल्यू या तो 0 होती, r की वैल्यू 0 होती, या फिर r की वैल्यू 1 होती। जब r की वैल्यू 0 है तो क्या कॉम्बिनेशन बना, 0 0, और r की वैल्यू 1 है तो क्या कॉम्बिनेशन मिला, 0 1। so this way we have to write down its corresponding values of the input combinations। so this way all the excitation tables are maintained or framed। so is that clear, this is this concept clear for the very first row of SR excitation table? let me know please, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके ठीक है, तो ऐसे करके हमने SR की वैल्यू को डिराइव किया एक्साइटेशन टेबल में। नाउ वी कम टू द नेक्स्ट कॉम्बिनेशन कि 0 1 है आपके पास आउटपुट, और आपके क्या पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन होंगे SR के। अगेन वी नीड टू गो बैक टू द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल। किसकी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल, SR की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल। वहां जाके सर्च करो को आपको 0 1 कहाँ मिल रहा है आउटपुट में, आउटपुट में आपको 0 1 कॉम्बिनेशन कहाँ मिल रहा है। एक तो आपको ऊपर गए नहीं, सिर्फ ओनली एट वन प्लेस 0 1 आपको यहाँ मिला, और इसके अगेंस्ट SR की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है, 1 0। सो एक्सट्रैक्ट द वैल्यू फ्रॉम दिस साइड एस 1 0, वहां जाके प्लेस कर दो। मतलब जहां भी कॉम्बिनेशन आपका आउटपुट का 0 1 मिला उसके कोरस्पॉन्डिंग यू नीड टू एक्सट्रैक्ट द कोरस्पॉन्डिंग इनपुट वैल्यू 1 0 ऑफ SR, एंड वी नीड टू गो बैक 1 0 को जाके वहां जाके प्लेस कर दो। तो 1 0, तो जहां 0 1 मिला उसके अगेंस्ट SR की वैल्यू आपने क्या डाल दी, 1 0 बन गई। Now we have done our function, we have done our job। now we come to the next row। next row में आपको क्या आउटपुट चाहिए, 1 0। अब 1 0 सर्च करो, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल में जाओ कि 1 0 कहां से निकल के आ रहा है, किस इनपुट कॉम्बिनेशन के अगेंस्ट हमें मिल रहा है। गो बैक टू द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल ऑफ SR फ्लिप फ्लॉप। 1 0 देखो अब कहाँ मिल रहा है आपको, आउटपुट में आओ। आउटपुट में इसमें फर्स्ट में नहीं मिला, सेकेंड में नहीं मिला, no even not in, we didn't get in third row, but we are being able to get it in fourth row। 1 0 हमें यहाँ मिला, इसके corresponding what is the corresponding value of the input combinations, ये रहा आपका 0 1। so this is the final value of SR जिसके against we are being able to get this combination 1 0। now we need to go back to the excitation table, वहां जाके हमें SR की वैल्यू को 0 1 को प्लेस करना है। now again we have switched back to the excitation table। so इसके अगेंस्ट आपने 1 0 आउटपुट कॉम्बिनेशन के अगेंस्ट विच इनपुट कॉम्बिनेशन यू हैव प्लेस्ड, 0 1। नाउ वी कम टू द लास्ट वन। अब आपको 1 1 रिक्वायर्ड है, 1 1। अब 1 1 आपको कहाँ से निकल के आ रहा है, यू नीड टू गो बैक टू द सेम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक टेबल कि आपको 1 1 कहाँ से मिल रहा है। अब देखो 1 1 कहाँ से कॉम्बिनेशन मिल रहा है, एक तो आपको यहाँ मिला सेकेंड रो में 1 1 किसके अगेंस्ट मिला, जब S और R की वैल्यू 0 0 थी। Now we need to search further in the remaining rows। अब देखो और कहीं 1 1 आ रहा है आपका, 1 1 आपका ये थर्ड लास्ट रो में आ रहा है, थर्ड लास्ट रो में आपका ये निकल के आया 1 1 किसके अगेंस्ट, 1 0 के अगेंस्ट। एक आपको सेकेंड रो में मिला था 0 0, एक मिला आपको 1 1 0, मतलब 0 0 1 0, मतलब R की वैल्यू तो 0 फिक्स हो गई, लेकिन R कैन S वैल्यू ऑफ S कैन आइदर बी 0 और इट कैन बी 1। जहां इट कैन बी आइदर 0 और 1, सो इट कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय डोंट केयर। तो S के अगेंस्ट डोंट केयर हो गया और R की वैल्यू फिक्स हो गई 0 0, दोनों केसेस में 0 है आपका। तो क्या बन गया SR की वैल्यू x 0 फॉर इट्स एक्साइटेशन टेबल। वी switch back to the excitation table. अब देखो क्या बन गई, 1 1 के अगेंस्ट क्या बन गई, x0 आपकी बन गई, आपकी फाइनल इनपुट वैल्यू. So this is all about the excitation table of your SR flip flop. Is that clear to all of you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, we have class on 1:30 of calculus mathematics.
Okay. Acha,
So
after this talk, I will take 5-7 minutes more. Can I take?
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है. So this, अच्छा, is that clear? This concept is clear to all of you? कि excitation table कैसे बनाई?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
that clear? ठीक है. Similarly, we have to go for excitation table of JK. Similarly for D. Similarly for T. So I am giving you as the homework. आप खुद से बना के आओगे. If you are having some kind of the queries, then you can discuss. But prior to that, you have to draw of your own by the logic that we have discussed just now. Okay, this is all about the excitation. Yes, please.
मैम व्हाट अबाउट इनडिटरमिनेट
बेटा आपको इनडिटर्मिनेट केस में आपको देखो, इसमें आपका कॉम्बिनेशन ही क्या क्या आए थे, आपके जो पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशंस आए थे, ऑटोमेटिकली इफ इट हैज टेकन ऑफ इट्स ऑन. इनडिटर्मिनेट का इट हैज नॉट. इनडिटर्मिनेट में इसके कोरस्पॉन्डिंग इनडिटर्मिनेट के लिए हमने उस एसके के केस में, एसआर के केस में हमने उस वैल्यू को उठाया ही नहीं, क्योंकि इसमें था ही नहीं वो कॉम्बिनेशन, स्पेसिफिक टाइप का कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं था. लेकिन जब जेके की बात करेंगे, बिकॉज सम फिक्स्ड वैल्यू हैज बीन असाइन्ड टू क्यू टी प्लस 1, इन दैट केस एक्साइटेशन टेबल में यहाँ पर जाके चेंजेस आएंगे जेके के फॉर्म में. इज दैट ओके? You will do it of your own, and then you will bring that solved part to me.
Ma'am.
Yes, please. Okay.
Ma'am,
Now,
what is the significance of excitation table? Actually, ma'am, हम क्यों बना रहे हैं excitation table? वो नहीं समझ.
excitation में sometimes we do have the different options of output. Sometimes we need to determine its corresponding input values. We need to determine, sometimes hardware engineers, what they do some kind of the predictions of forecasting. एक वो चला के देख रहे हैं कि अगर वो एक नया डिजाइन सर्किट कर रहे हैं, कुछ नया वाला लॉजिक को डिराइव कर रहे हैं, तो they are just simulating some kind of the logic circuit, and they are simulating their behavior कि अगर आउटपुट अगर ये आ रहा है, तो अगर इनके इनपुट्स को सेटिंग करनी है, रीसेटिंग करनी है, तो क्या की जाएगी रीसेटिंग, in order to analyze its behavior, in order to reframe, in order to customize the logic circuit diagram, it is necessary to assess the corresponding input behavior corresponding to the output behaviors. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, in your course, you don't have detailed sequential circuit diagram. You don't have in your course. You have only the definition of the sequential circuit and this simple block diagram that already I have discussed with you. कि sequential circuit क्या होता है? Sequential circuit is an interconnection of flip-flop and gates. Combinational circuit was only the connected series of gates. Sequential circuit is the connected series of gates and flip-flop, and same is depicted with the help of the diagram. कि we are talking about the connected series of combinational circuit and flip-flop, and in between all these are triggered with respect to some clock. Entirely it will be termed as the block diagram of your sequential circuit. Some input will go inside, somewhere there is the combinational circuit, some of the inputs are being direct input are being generated, or sometimes its input is further being used as the output value, and some clock is and further if some of the output value is being generated, that may be used as the input value further. So some kind of the connections may be given, all the possible connections. This possible connection may be there, this possible connection may be there, and ultimately entirely it will be termed as your block diagram of sequential circuit. Okay, so this diagram you do have in your course, you don't have this example in your course. So that's it about this chapter. Based on this chapter, you have to do back exercise questions. I think till for that I will have to open the book. I am not opening because we are short of time, but till last, I think till which question number you have attempted till now? How many questions you have solved of back exercise?
13.
Now you have to solve it till question number 21 or 22 around, based on the concept of flip-flop. Okay, now come now solve it at your it's your homework, and we'll discuss. Now I will ask you one by one to solve it in the class, in the next class on Thursday. So be ready with all, bring all the solutions solved by your own hand, by your own logic. Bring in the class. Now I am taking your attendance, and that's about your first chapter. Today is what date? बच्चे एक बार डेट बताना. 8 है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Abhay. Absent. Abhishek. Abhishek, are you there? Please be fast in answering me. Absent.
Ma'am, he is
Ma'am is
answering in
present.
a.
He is commented.
Okay, and then
Comment section.
Abhishek Singh Yadav.
Present, ma'am.
Adarsh.
Present, ma'am.
You are there? Aditya.
Present, ma'am.
Aditya Raj.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Ajay. Ajay, are you there? Ajay Kumar Meena. Yes or no? Absent. Akshat. Akshat Raheja. Let me know. Absent. And then Akshit Singh.
Present, ma'am.
And then Amisha.
Present, ma'am.
Aniket.
Present, ma'am.
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Ankit Kumar. Ankit Kumar. Absent. Aniresh. Are you there? Absent. Ansh Sharma.
Present, ma'am.
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
And Anshitesh.
Present, ma'am.
Anshu. Anshu, are you there? Absent. Ashish.
Present, ma'am.
Avantika.
Present, ma'am.
Charu.
Yes,
Charu. Devjyoti.
Yes, ma'am.
Divyansh.
Present, ma'am.
And then Gaurav.
Present,
Gaurav, are you
ma'am.
there? Harsh Bhardwaj.
Yes, present, ma'am.
Harsh Yadav.
Present, ma'am.
Isha Chauhan.
Present, ma'am.
Ishika. Ishika Kasle.
Yes.
Ishika. Next Ishika.
Present,
All
ma'am.
three are Jatin.
Present.
Present, ma'am.
Karan.
Present, ma'am.
Karan, are you there? Na? Komal.
Present, ma'am.
Kritika.
Present, ma'am.
Lalit. Lalit, are you there?
Present, ma'am.
Manojit. Manojit, are you there? No? Manojit is absent. Mansha.
Present, ma'am.
Nandini.
Present, ma'am.
Nandini Motwani. Nandini, yes. Let me know. Nandini Motwani. Absent. Palak.
Present, ma'am.
Parth. Parth, let me know. No, he's not there. Prabhat. Absent. And then Pragati.
Present, ma'am.
Prakriti. Prakriti, are you there? Pranjal,
Present,
you are
ma'am.
there.
Present,
Priya.
ma'am.
And then Priyanshu.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanshu. Rahul.
Ma'am,
Present, ma'am.
Rajkumar Ronak. Rajkumar Ronak. Rajkumar, are you there? Rajkumar Ronak. Raj Ronak Kumar, sorry.
मैम ही इज देयर मैम वो रिकनेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा है अपने आप को
Okay.
मैम वो present
Rahul Kumar.
Present, ma'am.
Ritika,
Present, ma'am.
Ritu.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. And then Sagar,
Present, ma'am.
Sanchit.
Present, ma'am.
Sanchit, are you there? Sanjana.
Present, ma'am.
Another Sanjana.
Present, ma'am.
Seema.
Present, ma'am.
Shagun. Shagun.
Present, ma'am.
Shivam.
Present, ma'am.
Shivam.
Present, ma'am.
Sheshtha.
Present, ma'am.
Shubham. Siddharth. Shubham, are you there? Shubham Yadav. Shubham, are you there? No?
Ma'am, Raj
Are you-
Ronak, I was disconnected.
कोई नहीं बेटा, I have mentioned you as present. अच्छा, now
Okay, ma'am.
Shubham.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
मैम देवज्योति मैम मेरा कनेक्शन नहीं आ रहा था।
हाँ मैम,
आपका
देव
लगा।
ज्योति का भी नहीं हो रहा है मैम।
Ma'am, you didn't call my name as well.
देव ज्योति का मैंने प्रेजेंट लगाई आई थिंक।
Ma'am, Rohit Singh, please check once.
यस, देव ज्योति का हो गया। एंड ये मुझे लास्ट में बताना। लेट मी गो ऑन, लास्ट में मुझे बताना। ओके
ओके मैम।
एंड नाउ शुभम यादव एब्सेंट, सिद्धार्थ एब्सेंट, सिमरन
Present, ma'am.
तन्वी
Present, ma'am.
एंड वंशिका,
Present, ma'am.
विनय सॉरी,
Yes, ma'am.
एंड विशाल,
प्रेजेंट मैम।
बेलू आर यू देयर? नो? मुझे आप न्यूली एडेड स्टूडेंट्स बताओ अपना रोल नंबर। अभी वाज देयर ना? न्यूली, यस बच्चे अपना रोल नंबर बताओ फटाफट से।
मैम 72.
72, लेट मी ऐड, एक मिनट रुको। एंड नेम क्या है आपका?
अविनाश कुमार ठाकुर.
अविनाश। और आपका ओके, तो you are present. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any other? Yes. Now any other newly added student? Let me know, please. I need to add their name if they are there in the class. Now tell me who have missed their attendance.
प्रतीक।
Ma'am, Rohit Singh.
रोल नंबर क्या है बेटा आपका?
44।
आपका प्रेजेंट लगा हुआ। नेक्स्ट प्लीज।
Ma'am, roll number Abhishek.
कितना रोल नंबर?
51, Rohit Singh.
51। रोहित आपकी भी प्रेजेंट है। नेक्स्ट प्लीज।
मैम अभिषेक
मैम राज रौनक।
राज रौनक आपकी प्रेजेंट है। नेक्स्ट प्लीज।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
अभिषेक परतोलिया।
बेटा आप रोल नंबर बताओ। 2। अभिषेक आपकी प्रेजेंट लगी हुई है। नेक्स्ट प्लीज। बट आपकी प्रीवियस क्लास की एब्सेंट है।
यस मैम।
नेक्स्ट प्लीज।
Ushira Saraswat.
रोल नंबर बताओ।
Ma'am, 28.
28। इशिका सारस्वत आपकी प्रेजेंट है। नेक्स्ट प्लीज। Anybody else?
is also present, but she got disconnected.
Who is
Priya.
present? प्रिया रोल नंबर बताओ बेटा। प्रिया का
Ma'am,
yes, I am marked
after
present.
42, I guess.
I am marked present. Next please.
Okay, ma'am.
Any
Ma'am,
other
roll number 20.
20?
29.
29 जतिन आपकी प्रेजेंट लगी हुई है, बट प्रीवियस क्लासेस की आपकी एब्सेंट है। दिस इज योर फर्स्ट क्लास। व्हाई यू वर एब्सेंट? हैं?
Out of session था मैं।
तो बेटा क्लास तो अटेंड करोगे कहीं भी हो। So you have missed
Yes,
previous
ma'am.
classes.
Timing class कर रही थी ना मैम।
Next time I'm going to ask questions from back exercise as well as from the entire chapter. We are finished with the chapter. Again, I'm repeating the same thing. Be prepared with back exercise question, all the concepts and all the concepts. Okay. Already I have provided you with all the recordings, all the material. Okay. Yes. Any other student?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, this is Avinash. Ma'am, I got the videos link in my WhatsApp group. But what about the other material like documents and PDFs?
बेटा आप कौन भेजेगा? बाकी स्टूडेंट्स यस, आप इन्हें शेयर कराओ. शिवम और एनी अदर स्टूडेंट, इशिका, प्लीज शेयर ऑल द मटेरियल जो मैंने शेयर किया हुआ है, सब फॉरवर्ड कर दो ग्रुप से. ओके
ओके मैम.
ओके, सो इज देयर एनी डाउट?
No, ma'am,
Okay,
thank
then,
you.
okay, then go for the next class. Now you can leave out. You can exit now.
ভিডিও তুলতে হবে এরকম আমার দিকে, তোকে এরকমই রাখতে হবে ভাই, যেমন নরমাল ভিডিও তুলে অমনি। তোর দিকে কি করে ঘুরে গেল, কি করে হইছে? যে সব উল্টা হচ্ছে, আমার ভাগ্যটা আমার এত মোটি ছন্ন ভাগ্য চালা। আমি আর গাইবো না, 4 মিনিটের গানই তোমার ফোনটাকে কিভাবে দিও, তোমার ফোনটাকে কেটে কেটে পাঠিয়ে দিলাম ওইখানে যখন পাঠিয়েছি তখন যেরকম পাঠিয়েছি সেরকম